bracket final in Group D. Who will follow Chimiko into the second group stage? We got HuG versus 2964. 2964 had a very easy lower bracket semifinal against Saber, Home Saber, due to connection issues on the Melov side, most likely. So, what does he do and how good is he versus Orc? He starts with an early Fiend build here on Northern Isles, which is already interesting. And HuG on the other side, normal build thus far.
Some European style right here. Normally when we see the Asian undeads playing it, it's always fast DK into late Fiends, being the more modern build. What we see here, the fast Fiends, more, wouldn't say outdated, but yeah, the more historic build, I guess. Comes with a disadvantage, obviously, of having a slower DK and a slower tech. But you get more Fiends out early, you are able to creep up very, very reliably with them. There's basically nothing you can't really creep with Fiends. Once you have 3 Fiends, 4 Fiends, you can kind of creep everything. If you don't have that and you're relying on skeletons, you have to be a little more... What's the word I'm looking for here?
I don't know, I'm just gonna let you run into the wall that you build yourself. I'm the best friend. I'm Remo's best friend, actually.
No, I'm just gonna do a silent cast from now on.
Oh,
there we go.
Sorry, I was a little distracted because we got some great news that we will share in a week.
Imaginative is what I was looking for. You have to be a little bit more imaginative with your creep route. And as I keep on pointing out to you guys, on Northern Isles, kind of everything is heavy armor, it feels like. At least the stuff you can creep early on. And that's not ideal for skeleton creeping, really. Neither is it for grunts, to be honest. So Blade Master's quick leveling isn't going to be the easiest to achieve either. And what the Blade Master loves to do as well is stack up on items. He may find some claws of attack here, but that's the only camp, right? There's claws plus 9 possible, but they're very unlikely. Finding the circle instead, of course, also very good for him.
Well, in the past game of HuG on this map, he found 3 claws. So that was pretty good. Wonder if he's...
Am I forgetting about one camp? So it's the green camp. And then... Like, I mean for normal claws.
He got both of the green spots last time.
There's of course a marketplace where he could very well buy some more of those. Specialty of Northern Isles. Northern Isles in a lot of ways feels like the small Echo Isles. Because it's got one marketplace and one merchant, which is very important for the late game especially, but has plenty more creep camps to creep up and more gold mines and such. But shares those specialties with the smaller Echo Isles, which we've been seeing for so many years. Do you remember back when Echo Isles, I think, first came out and had fountains?
Of course I do.
I actually don't. Somebody told me and I was like, what the hell? How many centuries ago was this?
Yeah, I think prior to 1.17 or so.
Oh, the call comes in too early. He says, thank you. Blade Master picks up that last hit. A little too panicky here by the undead, not checking the health before using the coil. Wanted to make sure that he doesn't give it to the blade. But turns out that was exactly the wrong thing to do, and he gave it to the blade, and now he's stuck on level 1 DK for now, which is not what you want. Blade Master himself getting level 2 here with a bit more skeleton experience.
Alright, once again a fast tech by HuG. Half a tech ahead. We have seen this against Chimiko as well. And HuG himself, like, he doesn't seem to be thrown off by the defeat against Chimiko. He's like, okay, he was the favorite anyway. New game, new chance for me. And once again, super aggressive, and it pays out so well against the also not too experienced 2964.
Oh, speed scroll. He wants to get this DK kill or at least the TP. And one more windwalk. I think he's dead. Yep. Oh my god. That's not supposed to happen.
Not in the undead base, or not at all, actually.
Yeah, this is not at all supposed to happen. Honestly, the creep is to blame, or rather, the way he crept it. He should have gone for the secure kill, but not just on the level 4 creep, which I don't know is enough for the level up, but rather for the level 5 guy. Go from green camp to Ogre Magi, last hit with the coil, pick up the item, get level 2. But he wanted to be too fancy pants, wanted to lure out the creeps, then panicked, and now he is in a terrible position.
Absolutely. Scroll the beast as well for whatever he decides to go for next will be nice. Tier 3, so normal build here with the Shadowhunter second and Beastery. Playmaster level 2.6, man. And the DK, like, one entire level behind, but he's getting... Oh, no, 4.
That's not even level 2. I wasn't sure if it was, so that means his decision not to go for the Ogre Magi immediately is even worse.
If he waits 5 seconds for the tier 2 to finish, then he gets the level up for the bonus solo hero experience.
Damn, wasn't thinking of that, huh?
Players' forces are under attack.
Thank you very much, Lecrest Fallen with 100 bits. Hail Satan, my little land. What a beautiful morning. Sun is shining. I've got my coffee in my muddy mug. And back to Warcraft is running.
Perfect synergy. Thank you, Darlia, as well for the sub.
So Shadowhunter is out, creeping along with the Blade Master. Level 3 now on him, which means the Shadow can easily solo creep now with the help of the Grunts. Tier 3 is coming for the Orc, 1 Bestiary, 1 Mill to follow, so what HuG is showing us here is pretty much exactly the standard. And so far it's also looking very familiar what the Undead is going for, but now the Creep Jack could be painful. This has to be a TP if he wants to keep these Fiends alive. Coils will not be good enough. He's gonna sacrifice the Fiends. Or one at least. Shadowhunter with his speed scroll could have looked for more there, but he wants to get the big item. Ah, nice Hex, preventing the coil. Gives him the last hit, and a Hellstone for the Blade.
Nice. He has some very good hex timings, I feel. Also in the game against Chimiko when he hexed the Blood Mage before the Blade Master fell, so the first hero and only hero of Chimiko didn't get any experience. I like that. Put some focus and emphasis onto this. Lich is supposed to make life a little easier, but boom, there's yet another steal, and he prevents level 3 even more. Oh, 3 circlets is also very good damage. Boulders from the rock. Oh man, nothing is going to 964's way.
And the Island's honestly kind of lucky here that the Shadowhunter decided to be not aggressive but rather creep instead. Which is more the meta, of course, but could have very well not been the case in this game. Shadowhunter, as I said, creeping up close to level 3. Everything's really hurt here for him actually, so the rest of the Orc army not exactly in fighting shape, but now almost has that level 2 heal wave. It's daytime now, which means the Blade Master could go for the Invul Potion at the Merchant if he wants to. One of his favorite items. If the Blade Master had one favorite item, what do you think it would be?
Boots? But I don't know. Sometimes orcs are too greedy and don't go for the Invul Potions. Claws will sometimes be handed over to the Shadowhunter.
Yeah, I don't like that at all, by the way. I think it's...
Maybe it's Boots of Kel'Thalas.
Yeah, I would have said so too. Wasn't sure about which boots you meant, but Kel'Thalas boots. Very good. I mean, if we want to go full Warcraft 3, it's gonna be Mask of Death, but...
You think Mask of Death is better than the Ice Orb?
It's definitely way cooler, bro.
Bro. Okay, bro.
Broski. How long does the Ice Orb slow, actually?
I don't know.
There's also Orb of Slow, you know that? But that may only be the campaign, I think.
Yeah. So Blade Master in for the steal, gets it again, prevents level 3 again. Oh man. We are 9 minutes into the game and this DK is still on level 1 coil.
That feels bad, man. Where's the TC getting his level 2 here already? Dude, HuG is looking really good in this one.
Yeah. TC is out as well. Second clause plus 9 on this map, but the first one went, of course, to the Lich.
Yeah. Just give me one creep, dude. Leave me alone. I want my level 3 DK. Alright, gets it now.
Yeah, the next donation of the day. Thank you, KindPlan51 for €1.45. Making the 100 full. Not much, but it needs to be done. Very fun stream today. You both are a great team. Oh, thank you very much. We do our best to make it feel that way.
Alright, 2 armies about to meet. Dude, this Lich is sick. I think he bought another class in the marketplace.
Yep. And that's
TC
basically
massive stomp. Where's the silence? Are you serious?
Yeah, that was
well-
absolutely lackluster. He's forced into the invul because the Lich is doing so much damage, but Fiends are falling.
That fight's
Devotion
over
aura.
already. Are you kidding?
Okay, I'm not casting this then. Feel free.
That was
Feel free.
he was just standing with everything on top. He sees the TC walking in for 5 solid seconds. He's like, do I use silence? Oh, I don't know, maybe I want to save it for later. And then boom, Stomp comes in, Fiend devoured, the next Fiend dies. He still has 2 Fiends, but guess what? There's ensnares. Does he have Orb of Lightning? He does. Goodbye, Frost Armor.
Yep. Oh, nice dodge of the ensnare. But that's about it, I guess. Can the ensnares reach? They should. Should also be off cooldown. There we go. Aiming for the Fiend, not for the Lich. Oh, these stupid arcs.
And he's gonna get a double kill here. 8 supply gone. The Lich would be the icing on the cake. Not microed back.
Oh.
Good night, sweet prince.
TC saved himself. Nicely done. 1-0 for HuG.
Wow, I think I could have played that better.
You know, we try to be inclusive and be nice to new people in the scene, you know, as we need new talent.
Dude, I
Especially-
was nice for 2 days yesterday, okay?
And now I'm back and now you're the bad guy again?
Yeah, good cop, bad cop. That was just... that was badly played. I'm sorry, but it was. The under needs to step it up here. Otherwise, it's good night, Jose, for him.
Good night, Jose.
Yeah.
Okay. Joshi Shi has won his winner bracket final against Sun, so he's in the next round. So in one step ahead from that, one step away from that as well, as he's leading against Check 1-0. So a little bit of a live ticker from all the other games going on at the same time.
Okay, so... I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
We are so professional today. But we don't have, I think, open qualifier is always...
Open qualifier, dude, we can relax. It's fine.
Indeed. I'm updating Wikipedia at the same time.
So, yeah, Suns is gonna be playing. Did you say that already against Bo? No, against Sway. Against Sway he's playing. Right?
Shishi just defeated
Suns.
Suns.
Yeah. And now Suns gonna be playing against 14 Sway.
Yeah. Next game is up. Oh man, I didn't miss to edit Wikipedia. I can tell you that much.
Don't you think it's fun?
It can be fun, but not if you do a broadcast at the same time.
Editorial work.
I had a lot of fun starting this Wikipedia thing back in the day.
Back in the day.
I don't actually know how long it's been. 3 years or so?
Yeah, kind of crazy that we had, you know, the Warcraft scene happening for so long, surviving for so long without Wikipedia. And nowadays, if you think we didn't have Wikipedia, feels like there's just tons of information missing. Like, how am I supposed to keep an overview of the tournaments and stuff?
Well, to be fair, back then there weren't too many tournaments, so we had to just follow a Jera Cup and maybe one Chinese Cup a quarter.
Yeah.
But nowadays, man...
Warcraft every day. 3 tournaments a day sometimes.
It's actually true, man. That's pretty sick. Next game starts with match points for HuG. There was something I wanted to tell people. I forgot.
Good news, you said earlier.
Yeah, but that's something I'm gonna tell you off stream. I hate to do that, but we're gonna release that news in, I think, a week or so.
Why did you say it on stream then?
I
thought you were going to share it on stream.
No, I just got the news and I was excited and all.
Okay. Alright. Anyways, back to our game. We have the Orc HuG in the lead. And the Undead, which has a horrible name. 2964 it is? 2964. Hopefully, this game he's gonna be not playing as badly as his name is, which was exactly the case in the first game. This is gonna be my last flame for him. Okay, I'm over with the flames. But yeah, he needs to step it up a little. That was not what he needs to show to advance to the next stage. He's changing up his build now. No longer fast fiends, fast DK late fiends. This is a ghoul build. Against Orc, that's pretty unusual. But on Terran stand here, perhaps inspired by the lightning shield creep possibility, is always strong if you can execute it well. Get that fast level up and the items to be picked up. And you can, of course, also play ghouls. We have seen that from players like Doak, historically quite a lot in the past. And even Lucifer has been picking it up more and more. But Chinese undeads, that is certainly a rarity.
Yeah, since, I don't know, was there ever a Chinese playing ghouls? I think TD, of course, the inventor of the TD build order. Everyone was playing fiends since then. On the other side, we have a Blade Master and Barracks build. No shop yet, so could again be a fast tech by HuG. We already have... Oh no, the shop is here. I'm sorry, the shop is in front of the mercenary camp. Is he gonna creep it then? Alright.
With one grunt, can you do that?
Maybe snipe item and leave?
In Norway, we see Blades aiming for the claws here very quickly. Either the two green camps in the middle, or the kobolds. Acolyte Scout. It's gonna be delaying the Orc here a little bit. But more importantly, gets the information on the first hero. It's a Blade Master, not a Farseer. So defending the main against harassment should be easier. And here come the ghouls. Here's the lightning shield creep. Well done, well done.
Indeed, hitting all the 4 creeps at the same time, but can he escape from this to not make sure to not get the damage on the renegade? Ah, he uses the coil for that. Okay, so nothing denied yet. Throw the beast for him. Oh, this ghoul. Yikes. He gets the second creep as well. And, oh, almost the last hit on the grunt. He has yet another chance. Oh, there we go. That was well done.
Okay, okay.
A player's forces
I was
are under attack.
about to lose it right there.
Did you guys hear the slap? Was it your hand meeting the face or?
Yeah, the forehead, yeah. Okay, but he gets level 2. He gets the 3 items here. With the 2 permanent and scroll the beast, of course. With a nicely fashioned timing, can always be very impactful. Blade in the middle. Oh, this is looking like a good start for him. Claws, and then we're balling. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah. So much attack speed. And damage, of course, as well. Nuts around. Almost. Can get the kill, though, with the Unholy Aura. Easy.
Alright, he's redeeming himself. That surround was really well done.
Yep.
Good job, good job. That ground kill is a big deal.
Slows down the creeping of the Shadow Hunter for sure. Tech-wise, halfway through for 2964. And again, the Orc slightly ahead. So can the Blade Master delay level 3 again, like he did on Northern Isles? Looks like it, but not by so much.
I would love to steal this tunneler away here, of course, as well. And can trade very favorably also. I mean, against so many skeletons, perhaps not, but he's got the heal salves here still. DK already kind of hurt. If he had 1 grunt more, this would all have been easier, but that was, of course, that big, impressive grunt kill earlier that gave better early game chances to the undead. As they're going to be battling for the tunneler. Dust has been purchased. And the Blade Master still has a scroll of speed, so there is aggressive potential. DK, 1 coil left. Oh, the bash coming in from the creep.
And he's blocking
himself. Pop the
himself.
scroll here?
Backstab.
Oh, nice block.
Indeed. There was no Windwalk at the moment, only available now. And the Blade Master himself is too hurt, can't die for this. So yeah, that was a costly save, but it was a save. Tier 2 is
with
done.
the scroll, perhaps he could have gotten that kill, but I guess he thought
A player's
wasn't gonna
forces
happen.
are under attack.
So, Lich follow-up. No tier 3 yet. If you go for tier 3 without Slaughterhouse, it's a little greedy. But can make it work, perhaps. Blade Master did... Wait, where's the item carrying creep? Oh, he already killed it. A circlet there as well. Wow, this Blade Master is so strong.
It's perfect.
Only missing level 2.
Yeah. No critical strike yet, so these +5 agility don't go into critical strike. Shadow Hunter coming out, so leveling might be a little hard, but he will make it through. And snare upgrade coming. He's pretty aggressive here.
Yes, old school orc. Speed scroll, shadow, run across the map, but then again he's gonna want to steal this High Priest. And I think he didn't see him because of nighttime.
Yep.
Ring +3? Okay, that's not exactly what he was hoping for. Perhaps if he holds on to it for the TC later, then it's really good.
Yeah, but I don't think so.
May sell it.
I'll use the gold a little more. Warmel. And tier 3 on the way, halfway through. But yeah, it's time to level up a bit. Is this level 3? Yeah, right? For the DK?
Player's forces are under attack.
Not if he shares with the Lich.
Ah, it's only kobolds.
Sharing is caring though, Neo. Very important.
Okay,
I sometimes seriously feel like when I'm in a situation with friends and it's about, I don't know, sharing food or whatever. I feel like, yeah, I can tell I'm an only child. I'm a little selfish with that sometimes.
Depends on, like, is the food really good? And am I really hungry? And who am I in company with?
A player's forces are
Those are
under
the 3
attack.
factors if I am willing to share or not.
Yeah, but usually, you know, I don't even consider it. I'm like, yeah, that's mine. Fuck off. With your siblings, did you have like that licking food stuff
Yep.
and shit to reserve for yourself?
Yep. Especially with Schnitzel.
That's kind of weird to lick though. It's just like the crumbs and stuff then, right?
Yep.
But you want to get that. You want to reserve that, I guess. Darkwing Duck, thank you very much for the
player's
sub.
forces
We
are under
know
attack.
you've been here for a while, but it's only showing us the first time, so thank you anyways. Creep Jack coming in. Enforcer carries a big item. Would love to pick that one up. Is the DK level 3? Oh yeah, he is. Okay. That's a big power up.
Blade Master still level 2. Oh, the Lich is a little exposed here though. Where's the DK? Hexed, right? Ah.
Yeah, he was hexed and the coil was on cooldown because he used it on a fiend. Oh, but now forcing the Blade Master here out of this fight. Scroll of speed. Disengage.
Scroll
Next
the
coil
beast.
could kill the blade.
Scroll the beast
Player's
pop for it
forces are
though.
under attack.
And Lich is dead. And with the level 3 DK, you really want to level up the Lich in exactly this position here. Expansion
And now-
by 2964.
What?
Builds an Acolyte.
Huh. That is a very weird timing.
Yep.
Seriously? No third hero, no orb? Yup, this is time to expand.
Player's forces are under attack.
Kind of weird. Destroyer upgrade is on the way. And Orb now. Picked it up with the Lich.
Well, HuG's definitely not gonna expect this, I can tell you that much. And he actually kept the ring +3 for the TC, I like that.
Oh. Okay. Spending here now himself. Could go for a tiny Great Hall if he wanted to. First Kodo is out as well without the upgrade. Ring of Legion also decent. Reinforced defenses in the works.
A player's forces are under attack.
But this level 1 Lich, man. This is kind of a desperation expansion.
But it may work out, honestly.
Yeah.
Just because it's so weird.
Yeah.
But of course, once realized, and he can't cancel anymore, then he can just go for a tiny Great Hall counter expo. But now the Shadow moving forward here, he's level 3, he's very strong, especially with that, Mana Stone. Nice dodge.
HuG is expanding already.
I was watching Juan's stream on Netties a little bit yesterday or 2 days ago, and he was dodging a lot of ensnares on Netties. I was like, holy crap, dude. You're so fast. How you do this?
Juan is pretty good.
Not good enough to qualify, though.
Maybe he's qualifying for WCG.
It's gonna be interesting competition in Germany. Juan and Ente, I'd say the 2 favorites.
HLA signed up.
You know I love my boy HLA, but it's gonna be tough for him.
So 2964's expansion is almost done. Sobi Mask for the DK. Level 2.5 Lich. He should seriously consider solo creeping this. Fitch gets a little more damage with the Tome +2. I feel like both are pretty comfortable here in this position.
I would certainly agree. This game looks like it's going to 70 versus 70 here kind of soon.
We don't have any headhunters yet, right? They get the upgrades. Ah, okay, there are two. Sorry, I was not the army for a bit.
Hero levels, of course, will be a big determining factor. TC not yet level 3, but very close to it. Blade Master, not close to level 4 at all, so his damage is not gonna be too bad. But if Curse should be coming in, not that crazy either. However, we don't have a Banshee house on the undead side, not just yet anyways.
Who started to call it Banshee House, by the way?
I did.
Huh, you influence.
Yeah. So it's gonna be...
Isn't that a little offensive to the Necros?
I mean, we never see them, so...
Yeah, because they are in the house most of the time.
Yeah, they're the stay-at-home dads.
Yeah.
The wives go out and go to battle. Yeah, we are feminists in the undead camp. We're going with the times. Destroyer push, here we go.
Also cross-dressers
Strats
with the
from
Lich.
2014.
Okay. Going for the Kodo, takes him out immediately. Silence on the blade, but not on the TC. So there is another stomp like in game one possible, and he gets all of it. No coil against the destroyers, and 10 supply just wiped out.
Yep, destroyers, turns out, not that good at fighting. Fiends also getting chipped to pieces. Wow, did he lose a unit, by the way?
I don't think so. Yeah, the Kodo, right away.
Ah, the Kodo, yeah. Okay.
Good that he has an expansion
A player's forces are under attack.
to be able to recreate this. Temple of the Damned is coming now.
I love that, how often this happens to undeads. He's like, oh damn, turns out destroyers suck. I think I should go Banshees.
Yep.
It's a little late, obviously. Did he scout the expansion, by the way? Did HuG scout the undead expansion?
I don't think so. Maybe he will assume it once he sees how fast he could recreate this army. He's not expecting the Banshees. No Dispel.
Yeah, no.
A player's forces are
No
under
walkers
attack.
yet. Walkers too good for two reasons in the super late game against undead. First, of course, they can dispel the curse, but also they can apply Spirit Link again. Now you might say, well, Spirit Link, doesn't that just get countered by destroyers? Yes, that's true. But destroyers, as we just witnessed, not the greatest at fighting. And the later the game goes, the more berserkers they are, and the stronger the blade masters and so on. So in general, destroyers fall off very heavily in the super late game for undeads against orc, and berserkers become better and better, and with destroyers becoming worse, then walkers become good again. So that is the reason why walkers, not just for one instance, are powerful. Here we go, TC moving forward. Now that I've finished with my thought finally, Invul pops the silence and the stomps are coming out. Fiends lining up for the next stomp. Oh baby! Hitting all 5 of them. Kodo moving forward, gets the Devour off as well. He gets the Raider kill at least with the help of the Nova, but so many purges and snares, lockdowns, kills going the way of the orc. Sitting at 61 supply now against only 50 for the undead, losing more and more as HuG is marching forward and is literally devouring his opponent.
Yeah. He's ruffle stomping him, man. It's so hard to watch. There is a coil this time, but the Blade Master comes in with backstab and snare, and down is the Dark Ranger. It's just one kill after the next. Pretty sick.
A bit out of position here. A hero kill is certainly the only possibility to still win this game. Abomination pinned down, and the berserkers. Sometimes they found the aura as well. Not too good in the early game for orc, but so good in the late game against undead.
Coil too late. Abomination dies. We have quite a big supply lead. Could easily kill the expansion now if he wanted to. Takes care of his TC. There is, still plenty of mana on the Shadow Hunter actually. With that mana stone as well. Finally a Banshee. There is Curse on the blade. But that's about it. We have a new donation here. Thank you for Glory Heaven for the €5. Amazing work, you guys, as always. Remo, will you play the German WCG qualifier, and why not?
No, I won't. We're gonna be casting actually the MTW Legendary Cup. And if I wasn't casting that, and if I had time, then I would be casting the WCG. So.
Yeah. So sorry that I hold you back from success as a player.
Yeah. Honestly, it's the only reason why I'm not world champion, because I'm just world champion at casting, you know.
Yeah, of course. TC comes in for the stomp. We've seen this before. He's not microing against it, man. It's so crazy. Dark Ranger arrives a little late as well for the silence. Next Fiend is in the stomach. Statue taking out. Man, I can cast 1 kill every second. Fiend dies. Next Fiend is about to die. Oh, Blade Master has the big invul. He takes out the statue. Dude, this is seriously a slaughter.
It kind of is. Dark Ranger, long range coil. Whoa, is she safe? For a moment at least.
Yeah, but nothing else is.
No more fiends left. Can he win this with only heroes? We have seen it before.
Never underestimate the undead heroes. Here comes
The undead nuke so powerful in the late game. As long as there's mana, there is a chance.
Yeah, 73 supply. GG. That's it. And man, this group was one stomp after the next. Chimiko and HuG making it into the round of 8. So congrats, boys. But yeah, that was not the most entertaining group to pick. To be fair.
Maybe you should have gone with the Knight of Mirror group.
Probably better. I don't know. But yeah, first 2 players chosen, and Joshishi makes it 3. We need 5 more. Soen qualified over Czech, so we have 4 out of 8. Fast is leading against WFZ.
What?
1-0.
That's quite surprising.
Yeah. Cine versus Czech is up. If you want to go for that, but we can also take a little break first.
That started already.
Ah, that started already. All right.